Hello YouTube world and welcome back to Electronic Box, the channel for a different look at crappy electronics that circulate around us. You'll hate me for today's video, but I don't care. I'm always honest in front of you and myself, so I will not be quiet. Yes, you've guessed it. Today's video will be pure hate. And I'm not kidding. Blackmagic Design. Many people say this company is great, but they always seem to give something with one hand and take something away with another. A year ago I thought that this was just a funny joke, but now I understand that it's true. Today we will discuss how Davinci Resolve is both the best video editor on the planet and at the same time an absolute nightmare and the worst software I've ever used. Before bombarding me with stupid comments, just don't bother. I have 2 Blackmagic Pocket cameras and around 3 paid Davinci Studio licenses, so I'm a loyal Blackmagic user. And while I still love Davinci, there are some things that nobody talks about. And that's why I'm here, to open your bloody eyes and show you the awful truth. If that's not enough for you, I will shortly mention what other guys say about Davinci. If you're still not happy, spend a few grand for a camera, microphone, recorder, audio treatment for your room, video editing software, and then make a similar video and share your opinion this way, instead of writing idiotic comments. Anyhow, here is my short excerpt.
But there's 6 things they have not fixed.
I sure have.
However, there are a few issues that are really annoying me, and today I'm going to tell you about them.
Sometimes when I'm in Resolve, it just won't save my project.
Davinci.
Any comments? No. Okay, let's continue. Recently I took around 4 or 5 short projects, all of them around 2 minutes long, thinking it will be a great experience and that I could complete them quickly. But here is where things start to go south. The first problem I noticed is that when dealing with files that are not linked, sometimes the snapping function is not precise. You see markers in white and you think you're spot on, but if zoom deeply, I can see that I'm a bit off and adjusting handles does not work correctly. Next problem, when I try to export my project, surprise, grayed out export button. Don't ask me how I fixed this issue, just Google it. Another 30 minutes lost forever. When I finally found a solution, I decided to export only the audio part without music. The music was muted, yet Davinci exported with the music even though I had muted those channels. Not only that, but some parts of the dialogue were missing, and that was the shocking third issue of the day. So many problems in one day with Davinci. I'm using version 18.6. I know it's not the newest, but to have such stupid faults after 18 versions must tell you something. The main message is that Davinci is great for some things. It is absolute nightmare for others. I told you, Blackmagic gives with one hand and takes with the other, remember? Somehow, with many headaches, I managed to finish the projects, but you know what? That was not all. I ran into many other problems. For example, when I opened a saved project, the timeline was completely empty. No clips, nothing. If you see it long enough, this will happen to you for sure. And while we are on the topic of saving, remember this. After making some project changes and you save the project, sometimes it does nothing. It does nothing. Often some things are not saved and others are never saved. Here's an example. If you're using 18.6 on a Windows machine, try to open Fairlight, add some FabFilter plugins on some random channels, then go to Edit, continue working on the project, save it, and open it day later. Go to Fairlight page and you see that the plugins are gone. This is ridiculous. Even Adobe, which we often criticize, does better job in that regard. Another bug was when I tried to mute the lower audio file from the third audio channel in Davinci, it hid the video from camera 1 as well. I checked that all files and lines again were not linked, and even then Davinci decided to make my day terrible. That's not all. There are many other strange things that happen in Resolve from time to time. I can definitely say that Resolve is far from stable and often behaves strangely. That's the best way to describe it. You can try and make a project where you cut to the beat every 4 or 6 beats and make many slices, then you will understand what I'm talking about. Again, I have been a Davinci user for a very long time, and I love many things about the software, but there are even more things that I hate. I have to admit that the free version of CapCut is better in many ways compared to Davinci. That is a real shame. I leave it to you to make your own conclusion. Here I share what happened to me in my real life usage, not like 99% of YouTubers who use software for one day and just share the hype, not the real honest opinion. That's why I have to share this with you and say out loud the truth. I hope you found today's short edition of Electronic Box helpful or at least informational. If that's the case, don't be shy, please share and subscribe to my channel. It will mean the world to me. I'm your host Nico, located in South Bulgaria. Be well, stay safe, and until next time, peace.